Hey, this is Lee with WeirdLee. Let's get into today's reading. Today's reading is going to be for Geminis for April 8th through the 15th. Please understand that all of these readings are timeless, so whenever you see it, it's meant for you to see. Please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post. As soon as I post, especially if the message resonates with you, and if you feel like it'll resonate with somebody else, go ahead and share it to that person. I greatly appreciate it, and it helps my channel out a lot. Thank you to everybody who likes, comments, and subscribes to my channel. I greatly appreciate every single one of y'all. Thank you so much. As you know, we're on our way to 1,000 subscribers to get monetized on YouTube. And once we reach that milestone, I'm doing a giveaway. And if you want to see how you can win a free reading from me, check the description box below. And if you want to follow me on other social medias, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram and WeirdLee Inc. So let's go ahead and get into today's reading. Today, let's go. All right, God, Holy Spirit, grant your life prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for Geminis. So there's mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, baby mama energy that's no, you're getting wish fulfillment. I can't show that she's naked. It's something about they know you're getting wish fulfillment. But it's something about because of you following everybody awakening to everything that's been going on. It's something about everybody awakening to the truth in their abuse of power. With the Hierophant and the Queen of Cups. Like, yeah. They awaken to the truth about this mother energy, as well as what they may have been trying to manifest. Like, what they've been trying to manifest in your life, or just manifest, period. It's something about everybody having clarity. They already received the message that everybody has clarity about their abuse of power. Let's go. What we got? This mother energy. It's something about them knowing, everybody knowing the truth about this mother energy. Yeah. Truth. Cannot make it up with the Queen of Swords energy, because the truth is coming out with the Queen of Swords energy. It's something about you could be speaking the truth, or everybody is seeking, everybody has been seeking the truth and receiving the truth, but people could be speaking their piece as well about the truth concerning this mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, a baby mama energy. And it's something about you being focused on your past and them being focused on anything, everything, and like everything you do but their own path. Take it as it resonates. But you're focused on your own path, divine feminine. It's something about you speaking the truth about what's going on. Take it as it resonates about what they've been doing. It's something about you illuminating everything with the Ace of Wands by speaking the truth. Everything keeps getting exposed. It's like more and more shit keeps getting exposed, and they're in this there, and they keep losing. They keep making impulsive decisions because of the fact that they have no power over you with the Strength card in reverse, and it's because of like they have no power because the truth is out. They know you're not gonna come in and save them with the Knight of Swords coming out sideways. And the truth is out. It's something about the truth coming out and the fact that you're not going to come and save them. You speaking the truth and everything being illuminated about what's going on. Damn. Yo. Nine of Wands, because you're still moving forward with the truth. That's just what it is. They're in the Four of Swords because they have no ties to you. All bridges and ties have been burnt. They have no connection to you as well. Yeah. They're in their head heavily about your self-love, as well as everybody awakening to the truth. Also, there's something about the truth coming out about somebody that's pregnant. Take it as resonates, and nobody's coming to save them because everybody has awakened to their abuse of power, and they're upset because everybody has awakened. Everybody woke the fuck up and know what's going on, and they know they're not getting wish fulfillment with the Nine of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, they're not happy because you won. Six of Wands energy, and the Wheel of Fortune has turned in your favor because everybody has truth, proof, and evidence with the King of Swords energy. Yeah, so it's like that is wild because the truth is out and everybody is walking away because of the truth, proof, and evidence that's being exposed. And it's something about you could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, doesn't have to be, but you being in this energy of being emotionally, mentally, and spiritually stable is pissing them off because you're getting this Ten of Pentacles, this new beginning, like this money, this prosperity and abundance, but they've been cut off and a decision has been made. You're getting this Ace of Cups because you took this new beginning romantic with partnerships, romantic as well as platonic, because you took back control of your power, your energy, your life, and your money. Boom. But the Page of Swords energy, something about the truth coming out about all the gossip and lies that they've been telling. The Six of Swords, you could be traveling soon, but it's something about this family wanting to travel towards you because this change is coming in and they can't stop it because you're already in your soul purpose with the Eight of Pentacles energy, and they know it's a missed opportunity with the Four of Cups energy, especially when it comes to this Nine of Pentacles, this inheritance, this money, this will, this estate that belongs to you. They're wallowing in self-pity and crying because they have no access to it anymore. And all this magic they did over this prosperity and abundance, they're mad about the fact that you're still moving forward into this because of your determination and willpower to keep moving forward. And they're losing everything. They're going through financial health and financial as well as health distress because they're losing everything. But everything that they're losing was never theirs to begin with. Take it as it resonates. And everything is being balanced out the way it's supposed to be with the Justice card. And they're being forced to take accountability for their past actions. It's a Ten of Swords to this whole situation. They were really naive about this, but they know that they're going through judgment. This Queen of Pentacles energy towards Virgo, Capricorn, matriarch energies, or somebody extremely materialistic. That's why they're fighting. They did all this to compete and fight with you, and that's been exposed with the Sun card, and they can't delay your forward movement, and that's why they're fighting now with the Nine of Swords, because they're in the Nine of Swords about the shit. Heavy anxiety, paranoid, because they're binded to the bullshit. They're binded to their own bullshit, and they're self-destructing with the Five of Swords energy because there's nothing that they can do about this. Yeah. Because everything they got was never theirs to begin with. They got to give all that shit back. All of it. It's something about you defending yourself and you setting boundaries with the Seven of Wands energy, but they don't have any protection. Take it as it resonates, and they're pissed off about it because they can't protect themselves or block out this judgment, but you setting boundaries brought this judgment in, and they know there's nothing they can do about it. They're just caught the fuck up, and they're wallowing in self-pity and crying over spilt milk over shit that they've already done because this judgment is here and they can't block it out. They can't stop this judgment from being here. Because the truth came out about all the lies and the gossip that they told. All the lies that they told, all the gossip that they said, everything. They know they caught up. They know there's no way out of this for them. That's just what it is. King of Wands and Aries, Leo, Sag, take it as it resonates. Whoever was helping lead these people do all this glamour magic, sex magic, and hoodoo voodoo, Santeria, they're caught the fuck up with the High Priestess energy because you followed your intuition and you let go. You could be a High Priestess energy, doesn't have to be, but you followed your intuition, and everybody's following their intuition about this King of Wands energy and letting go, which is bringing this to a divine timing ending with the Ten of Swords, because all of these illusions are over, especially these illusions surrounding multiple unalivings that's coming back to light that they lied about. The truth is coming out about how the real causes of death and how people really was unalived and or sacrificed. Take it as it resonates. But it's something about the truth. It's a death to this cycle, and you're getting this Ace of Pentacles, and they feel like a fool because everybody knows you're innocent, and they know that you're getting this Ace of Pentacles because it belongs to you. But it's a death to this Ace of Pentacles in their life because they're not getting it. Three of Wands energy, you're still moving forward in the right direction, and the truth is still coming out. That's just what it is. Your harvest is still coming in towards you, and there's nothing that they can do about it because you keep healing, and this ended out this whole cycle with the World card. There's nothing that they can do about it, and they're being forced to let go of this money with the Four of Pentacles energy because you're balanced and stable with the Two of Pentacles energy, and they're being investigated for this money, like this money they had access to, which is why they're being forced to let go of this money. That's just what it is. And everybody is setting healthy boundaries with them, including the King of Pentacles energy. Take it as it resonates because it's something that you're doing creatively wise as well as honing a new skill, talent, and ability. There's a Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, that got this message with the Eight of Wands that this shit is over and that they're blocked with the Ten of Wands. This could be a mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, a baby mama energy, but they got the message that whatever hoodoo, voodoo, Santeria, black magic, sex magic, glamour magic, root work, chakra magic, all that shit has been blocked in this mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, baby mama energy, and their siblings or third party energies. Take it as a resonates. Doesn't have to be your siblings. They're blocked. Seven of Swords energy. All of the lies and deception has been blocked, especially surrounding this this harvest that they've been trying to keep hidden from you. They're blocked. There's nothing that they can do about this. It's a tower to this. They can't keep this hidden from you anymore. This money, this harvest, it doesn't belong to them. And they're feeling absolutely helpless and powerless about this because of you following your intuition. But also, I'm hearing the power of tongue, but there is no power within their tongue anymore. Is no matter what lies they tell, no matter how much they gossip and try to defame your character, as well as these chants, these rituals, the hoodoo voodoo santeria, black magic, sex magic, there's no power behind it. They're stuck. That's just what it is. And there's nothing that they can do about it, but they're feeling helpless and powerless about this shit because you're still following your intuition. You're still in your soul purpose. There's nothing they can do about it. All of these offers they were giving to people to betray you and lie on you, they're being forced to reflect on their past actions for doing this shit because they're getting caught up for that shit now. They know you're getting wish fulfillment because you stood up for yourself. I can't show that she's naked, but you stood up for yourself with the Emperor card. It's something about children that keeps getting them caught up, but it's something about what they also did in the past. They're caught the fuck up for this shit. There's no way out of this for them. And they're hot-headed as shit with the Knight of Wands energy because they don't have the means to be in by any means necessary with you, as well as when it comes to these lies, because all the truth is out. So it's like they don't really have shit to gain from continuously lying on you because everything has already been exposed, you know. And they're pissed off about it. There's a whole community with the Three of Pentacles energy that's woken the fuck up. They're in the Nine of Swords, but there is another whole community that's in the Nine of Swords because they're binded to this shit. That's why they're fighting amongst each other, self-destructing, because everything has been exposed with the Sun card. They're having mad anxiety and paranoid because everything has been exposed. Yeah. Whatever deity, devil, demon, entity that they were working with ain't fighting with them. They coming to collect. That's just what it is. And they're self-destructing because everything has already been exposed with the Sun card and they can't delay this. Which is why there's a lot of in-group fighting going on. It's like it got exposed just how far they were willing to go to compete and fight with you to try to steal what's yours, and they're caught up for it. This Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, matriarch energy. Somebody extremely materialistic that was extremely naive about this because this ending is over with the Ten of Swords and they're going through financial and health distress because everything is being balanced out the way it's supposed to be with the Justice card. And it's like they hate your determination and willpower to just keep moving forward despite everything that they've done to try to prevent you from moving forward. You just keep going and it pisses them off. God, Holy Spirit, guide around their prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for fucking Geminis. Yeah, they're heartbroken because you're still moving forward. They did all this to lie and betray you, but they're heartbroken about your movement forward. That shit is dumb as fuck. But whatever, you know what I'm saying? People are the way they are. You can't, like, people gonna be the way that they are, bro. They're in the Four of Swords about this shit. Take it as it resonates heavily in their heads because there's no ties to you. There's no bridges. All bridges and ties have been burnt and severed. That's just what it is. And they can't go with you with the Knight of Wands energy. They're still in their heads about your self-love and your forward movement. There's nothing that they can do about it. Yeah. And you're still getting wish fulfillment with the Star card, and they know this, and they're pissed off about it because of your forward movement. They don't like your forward movement. Somebody, they hate it. This family hates your forward movement. Especially Divine Feminine, they hate your forward movement. Bro. Because there's somebody that's pregnant that stay targeting you, bro. I'm going to be real with you. But it's also the family, your family or a family, take it as resonates, as well as the whole community that's getting caught the fuck up. There's nothing they can do about it because everything is being exposed about the shit that they did. You didn't do shit to them. They did it to themselves. Clarifies the Page of Pentacles sideways. Ain't nobody telling them to do this stupid shit. That's the same shit that comes out every time. Yeah, because they can't lie and betray you. They can't lie or betray or deceive people surrounding you or other people about you anymore. Everybody knows the truth because everybody bared witness, including the universe, to everything that they did about how focused they are on your path while you stay focused on your fucking path. With the Seven of Swords coming out sideways, and they're pissed off about it because it's like they're so focused on what you're doing. Like, you're focused on what the fuck you need to be doing. You've already let go. That's just what it is. But it's also something about the fact that they can't keep hidden what these sacrifices that they did in the past, these unalivings that they're getting caught up for. But you let go and you moved on. You stay focused on your path, doing what you need to do. Too many cards. Too many cards. They know you're getting wish fulfillment. They know you're getting wish fulfillment. And these people, like, it's something about these people, this Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, matriarch energy, and these people that partnered up against you they can't deceive you because you've already let go. You're not holding on to the shit that happened in the past. You're not holding on to the shit that they've been trying to, like, stop you from getting because you know it's going to come to you. You just been focused on your path like you're supposed to. It's something that you're doing creatively wise, as well as honing a new skill, talent, ability that has these people fighting. They're fighting because you're exposing. They can't keep shit hidden about these unalivings and sacrifices that they've been doing. Because you're on your path. You're staying focused on what you need to do. That's just what it is. They're fighting about the wheel of fortune being in your favor. They're wallowing in self-pity, crying and shit because of you being in your soul purpose with the Eight of Pentacles energy. And this Ace of Cups that's coming in towards you very quickly, I might add. But you're getting a new beginning, romantic as well as platonic. And they're upset about this with the Knight of Swords energy, Chariot card, and you're moving forward. And they can't delay shit for you anymore with the Sun card. There's nothing they can do about this. They can't delay this message from going out as well. But it's something about everything. They already received the message that everything has already been exposed. They already received the message that there's nothing they can do to stop this from happening. They already received this. Like, it's like this, every reading keeps coming out because it's like this way, because it's like they keep receiving the same message. They just don't want to accept the reality of this message being what the fuck it is. You're exposed. Everything is already exposed. Niggas got tangible truth, proof, and evidence. Irrefutable. Solid. Bulletproof shit. You can't hide this. They can't. There is no finagling or paying people off. There's nothing they can do about it. Their funds have been cut. That every piece of money that they thought they hidden, as well as overseas and not overseas, as well as in the ground or in the wall in different stash houses, have been found. There's no way out of this. This is just what it keeps coming out to. And you're too strong and too pure. That's just what it is. Three of Pentacles energy. A whole community knows that everything is being balanced out because you walked away. But it's something about another community that's walking the fuck away, because it could be a King of Pentacles that's walked away, but it's also a whole community that's walking the fuck away because everything has been exposed. There's nothing that they can do about it. It's like they have no money. Like, they have nothing to gain from this. And this King of Wands energy is hot-headed as fuck. And Aries, Leo, Sag. Because they know this is not something that they going to be able, oh, I'm going to do a few years to get out. They not going to be out. This ain't a few years. This ain't just a decade. These are life sentences, because there is no statute of limitations on unalivings, bro. They're losing everything. Five of Pentacles energy. Like, that's just what it is. Conspiracy to commit, premeditated, because everything was planned out. Like, and everybody knew this was planned out. They have evidence proving that these people planned this shit out. This is what they did. They planned it out. It was all premeditated. Even not just what they were trying to do to you, because they didn't succeed with you, but everybody else they did it to. It's already there. They're going through finance, and then on top of that, they're having health problems too, because that's also tying them to multiple unalivings and cases because of these health problems. For these people, it could be spreading around an STD, STI that links directly back to them. Like 3:23 on the clock. So it's like there's no way to explain your ass out of this. Take it as it resonates, bro. That's just what it is. And that's just what it is. Meanwhile, they're pissed off, feeling jaded as fuck, because you could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, it doesn't have to be, but you're in this King of Cups energy of being mentally, emotionally, and spiritually stable. That triggers niggas, man. It triggers them because they're anything but, because you set boundaries. You're not emotional about this shit, but that's because you ain't do shit. Like, I don't know what to tell them. That's because you didn't do shit. Why would you need to be emotional about some shit that you had nothing to do with? You know, and it comes back to that every fucking time. Why would you need to be emotional about some shit that you had nothing to do with? That don't make sense. You set boundaries. When you set boundaries, it's put a death to this cycle because everybody awakened to the truth surrounding multiple unalivings. Take it as it resonates, but everybody woke the fuck up. That's just what it is. Everybody knows that you're innocent, divine feminine. Take it as it resonates. And there's somebody that's pregnant that feels like a fucking fool because you took back control of your power, your energy, your life, and your money. And they're in the Four of Swords because there is no tie to you. This Queen of Wands. This Queen of Wands could be this somebody that's pregnant. Take it as it resonates, but they're pissed off. This Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, the one that did all this glamour magic, sex magic, hoodoo, voodoo, santeria constantly. They're in the Four of Swords because they have no tie to you. They have no bridge to you, no connection to the divine feminine. They're caught the fuck up. That's why they're in the Nine of Swords, because of your determination and willpower to keep moving forward and manifest new for yourself. As in this Ten of Pentacles that's coming in. And they are heartbroken because they lied and betrayed you by any means necessary energy, just to have no power over what's going on, and them be feeling helpless and powerless because they're being forced to take accountability and reflect on their past actions while you move forward in the right direction like you've been doing. That's on them. Clarify the Strength card. I don't know why they thought divine feminine was going to come back and save them. For some of y'all, you don't even fuck with this person, let alone know them. They're upset. They have no strength over this because they have no power trying to stall a decision that's already been made. That's just what it is. They've been cut off. You keep following your intuition, but they can't stall shit out. They have no strength behind the power of words when it comes to defaming your character, trying to keep the truth hidden. That's just what it is. A decision has already been made. With the Moon card, they know this. They have no power to stop you from following your intuition, as well as other people. Everybody knows the truth because you're already in your soul fucking purpose with the Eight of Pentacles energy. There's nothing they can do about this shit. You're reaching new heights and trajectories. That's just what it is, bro. And you're balanced and stable with the Two of Pentacles energy. The truth is out with the Page of Swords. The truth is out about all the gossip and lies that these third parties was telling, especially surrounding the Six of Pentacles energy towards Virgo. Like, oh, damn. Because somebody could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, take it as resonance. But it's something about them trying to bind this prosperity and abundance, or bind people to giving to them with these third-party individuals. Could be siblings, doesn't have to be your siblings, take it as a resonance. But they did this to try to bind people, to force people to continuously give to them with illusions. But that shit, they're in their head heavily because you won. They caused all these illusions and they're caught the fuck up for it. Meanwhile, you won and they're holding resentment and conflict and mad about the fact that you're getting your wish fulfillment, this will, this inheritance, this money that belongs to you is coming to you. That's just what it is. Four of Pentacles energy. And they're being forced to let go of this money because everything has been exposed with the Ace of Wands energy, because everybody has truth, and evidence. Tangible truth, and evidence. Everything has been exposed. There's nothing that they can do about this. You healed. That's just what it is. High Priestess energy. You healed and you moved forward. It's something about you knowing the truth about the past. Your intuition exposing the past, especially when it comes to some children, about it, as well as this harvest that they got access to that they weren't supposed to get access to, and an emperor already knows what's up. That's just what it is. But it could be something about somebody using marriage, using kids in the past to force an emperor into some type of marriage, and now everything's being exposed. Your harvest is coming in towards you. There's nothing that they can do about it because you're already in your soul purpose. Clarify the Knight of Swords, please, sideways. And they're pissed off about it because they know you're not coming in to save them. That's just what it is. They know this, and they're acting like a drama king, drama queen because of the fact of them not being able to get a new Ace of Cups with you. You're not giving them a new opportunity, romantic or platonic. You're not coming back in towards them with the King of Cups in the reverse. They know this. That's why they're throwing temper tantrums. They're acting like a drama king, drama queen, as if, oh my gosh, this is so not fair. But bitch, you did all of this shit. What the fuck did you expect? You finesse somebody by faking paternity for a child in the past to get this nigga to marry you in the past, and you trying to do it again. That shit ain't working. They're mad because they can't stop this change. They know your harvest is coming in towards you, and they know they can't stop it because you're still moving forward in the right direction. They can't change your direction and stop you from moving forward in the right direction. That's just what it is. And they're caught up. That's why they're in the Four of Swords, in their head about the shit. This Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. Because no matter how much glamour magic, sex magic, hoodoo, voodoo, santeria, root work they keep doing, They're in the Nine of Swords, heavy anxiety and paranoid because you're still moving forward. Your determination and willpower to keep moving forward in the right direction. That's why they're acting this way. Because they can't deter you from your path. They can't delay you. They can't get you sidetracked. You're not taking any side quests. You're staying on the main story and you're doing what the fuck you need to do. That's just what it is. If you know, you know. That's just what it is. And there's nothing that they can do about it. And they're pissed off about it. Cause they keep they are determined. When I tell you they're so determined to try to lie and betray you and cheat you, they determined, bro. But they're blocked with the Nine of Wands and the Ace of Wands added together. That's the Ten of Wands. They are blocked from you. There's nothing they can do about it. Clarify the Nine of Cups in reverse. 9 could be significant. The truth came out. Page of Swords coming out twice and sideways. The truth got told about all the gossip and lies that they told. There's nothing that they can do about this. Everybody has awakened to their abuse of power. It's like with the with the Hierophant in reverse. That's just what it is. They abused their power. The truth came out about them abusing their power. And they're unhappy about it. 330 because they're caught the fuck up. These third parties, take it as it resonates. These siblings, doesn't have to be your siblings. They're caught the fuck up because they wanted to bind this prosperity and abundance and bind people to force people to give to them by binding them to these illusions. Take it as it resonates. But that shit did not work out in their favor. They thought they was going to win. They did not. That's just what it is. They just got caught up for abusing their power. And that's just what it is. Because everybody pulled their energy back. And they are being investigated for abusing their power. Possibly if they had a job, abusing their job to do this to people as well. Because the truth came out with the Knight of Swords energy. Meanwhile, you're moving forward quickly and your boundaries are up with the Seven of Wands energy, and it's a death to this cycle. Divine Feminine, you took back control of your power, your energy, your life, and your money, and everybody feels like a fool because everybody knows you're innocent. That's just what it is. They know it's a death to this cycle, though, because the Wheel of Fortune is turned in your favor and are wallowing in self-pity and crying. Future outcome. Clarify the future outcome, please. And they're pissed off as if you're the problem because they already received the message. Your boundaries are up and they can't defend themselves. But it's also about you defending yourself. They already received message about the judgment. Take it as a resident. This judgment that's coming in, and also you being too strong and too pure. Your strength has them wallowing in self-pity and crying and shit because they're stuck in a pessimistic mindset with the Four of Swords because there's no ties to you. There's no bridges to you. But they're wallowing, crying over spilled milk, wallowing in self-pity because they don't want to deal with this. They don't want to think about it. They don't want to deal with the fact that the truth is out about all the gossip and lies that they told. They don't want to deal with the fact that they can't lie and betray you anymore with the Three of Swords coming out sideways. They don't want to deal. It's like they are blindly lying at this point, knowing damn well that they can't lie because everybody already knows the truth. So them lying just proves just how fucked up and guilty they are. Take it as a resonates. Two of Wands, because you took back control of your power, your energy, your life, and your money, and they're hot-headed as fuck about this because there's nothing they can do about this. They can't paint this narrative. They can't get you caught up in bullshit. They're caught the fuck up. These third parties. 3-3 could be significant. A whole community in these third parties. They're caught the fuck up because now they're binded to all these illusions that they were trying to cause about you. That's just what it is. But that's their truth. That's just what it is because they lied about everything. And it's not about looking like a liar. They are liars. That's just what it is. God, Holy Spirit, guardian of life, prosperity, please give me clear and concise messages for Geminis. Yeah, everything has reached its breaking point and they're overwhelmed about the fact that this shit is over for good. Finality. That's crazy work. 333 on the clock as soon as I said that. This shit is over. Yeah, everything is getting unveiled, coming clean. They already received the message, and that these messages that they received, as well as the messages that's getting revealed, has them reaching their breaking point and overwhelmed because they know that they can't explain this shit away. They can't. There's no way to explain this shit away. There's no way to there's no way to get out of this. That's just what it is. And if they thought they were going to get a second chance or reconciliation, they know they're not. People have reached their final straw with them. Take it as it resonates. It's over. There is no reconciliation. 333 still on the clock. They know this. What we got? Yeah. Oh, wow. They're trying to get divine feminine. They want you to open your heart to them because they're feeling vulnerable. They want divine feminine to open their heart to them. And that shit ain't gonna work. That shit is not gonna work. Cause it's like they're trying they're sinking in despair, feeling hopeless as fuck because divine feminine isn't falling apart. Divine feminine is not hopeless either. Take it as it resonates. They're sinking in despair about divine feminine. Yeah. Cause divine feminine is not chasing this toxic shit. And they can't, and divine feminine is not in non-committal sexual energy. So if they were trying to paint a narrative about divine feminine, a whole family, their whole foundation was built off of this, it got fucked over. Because everybody, there's a whole foundation that has a clear head perspective about divine feminine and about this family. And that was unexpected because they're in their ego and pride and stubborn about this shit because they know that they lost. They're depressed as fuck because it's like nobody is in this cloudy judgment or believing these illusions, and they can't delay this change and try to keep people distracted. But it's like trying to get you, it's like they want divine feminine to open their heart up to get divine feminine sidetracked, and divine feminine not chasing this toxic shit. And they're seeking despair falling apart because it's like they wanted to render divine feminine hopeless. 335 on the clock. They wanted divine feminine to just be open and vulnerable to anything that they send their way. But you're not in non-committal sexual energy. You're not doing it. Like, you feel me? And they're missing, desiring. This is something that they keep doing on a daily basis. They're stressed out and arguing because you are able to free yourself from this sex magic they did to try to bind you. Because they keep trying to create some type of fantasy to try to bind you in some type of way to these lies, deception, and trickery. They want to trick you so bad to try to keep something secret so they can attach some type of curse to you. And that shit ain't working. They're upset about this because it's like they keep trying to attach some type of curse, hex, or witchcraft to you to get you trapped, stuck, tied down, and captive. That's why they're desperately trying to cling on, obsessively watching you, trying to cause conflict, but you've already awakened. And everybody knows that they're trapped in this curse now. That's just what it is. But you woke the fuck up. You're awakened to all the confusion and what they were relying on. They were relying on you, somebody beautiful, charming, graceful, and kind-hearted. This whole family was relying on you. This family, somebody that's pregnant, these parents were relying. Everything was relying on you to try to get a new beginning for them. Take it as it resonates. But you started over in a new direction and you keep healing, releasing, purifying, cleansing your energy. And they keep trying to return and get a second chance by trying to play victim, but you're following your intuition. And they're bitter and angry because they keep trying to mirror your energy, but they're getting karma for it. And they can't mirror your energy anymore. They're going through the consequences of their actions and the debts that they owe, spiritual as well as financial, for trying to silence you because you've already separated and blocked them out. And they keep trying to return, but you're focusing on yourself and you ghosted these people. They're upset about this because it's like they were dependent on divine feminine for you to let them come back around, and you're not letting these people come back around. They're pissed off about it because they can't suppress you. That's just what it is. It's something about the fact that they can't suppress you and they can't stop you. They can't. Because you're in non-committal you're not in non-committal sexual energy. You're not out here and you ain't for the streets. Somebody was determined to, like, if they were doing spell work to try to do some type of hex, curse, or witchcraft on you, was trying to get you in non-committal sexual energy so you'll just fuck anybody so they can get you caught up in some bullshit. And that shit did not work out in their favor. Take it as it resonates. They can't suppress you or make you disappear. Somebody may have wanted to make you disappear or try to get you caught up in some shit. Take it as it resonates, but they can't make you fade out. It's like they don't want people to see you. That's crazy. They don't want people to see you. That's why they keep trying to force some type of second chance to get some type of reconciliation. This family, somebody that's pregnant, these parents, and this family is upset because they can't suppress you and they can't run from their problems. They're caught the fuck up for all this toxic shit that they did. So this family, somebody that's pregnant, these parents. So it's like they know they can't run away. So they keep trying to force a second chance with you, some type of reconciliation to come back around with you. But they're heartbroken because they ain't getting no second chance. That shit's been destroyed. You keep releasing, letting go, moving on, and walking away. And they're unstable as fuck, spying on you, spying on your social media, trying to find some type of information. And they depleted their own energy because your boundaries are up. The answer is no to these repeated pattern and karmic lessons because you're already aware of what they did in the past. And you're already aware that everybody's looking into their past. And this whole cycle is closed out for good finality. Whatever they were manifesting or trying to hope for is being rejected. That's just what it is. It's being rejected. These mixed signals are being rejected. Them obsessively trying to hold on to you is being rejected. You've already withdrawn your energy. You already escaped. You're already avoiding them and blocking and pushing them away from them trying to attract you into some type of commitment. Take it as it resonates, because you already had clarity about their true intentions, and everybody see them as shallow, hollow, empty, and they're bored with the bullshit. But you are too. That's just what it is. Because there's a whole community and some third party individuals, could be siblings, doesn't have to be your siblings, that keep trying to attract you in to force some type of second chance or reconciliation. But they know you're not coming in to save them. They know it's not happening. Because it's like now they're trying to target divine feminine or trying to get back in your energy, and they can't. And they can't. You're blocking them out, and they're being investigated for what the fuck they did. Take it as it resonates. They're being investigated for this crime that they committed, because this shit has reached its limit. It's over. That's just what it is. And they keep trying to force some type of reconciliation with divine feminine, and that shit is not working. If they were trying to use you to get you to open your heart to them to be receptive, these people could see you as cold-hearted as fuck. Because there's an investigation into everything that they've been doing, and they're being forced to surrender, give up, and release what the fuck is yours, and give this shit up. Because you're not giving them a chance to get in your energy. You're not letting them in. You don't give a fuck about what happens to them. Being real with you, because they didn't give a fuck about what was about to happen to you to try to set you up. So you don't care, to be honest with you. So they could be trying to think, oh, you're so cold-hearted. You don't give a fuck. Then call you a cold-hearted bitch. Being real with you, the focus is completely on them for this whole investigation. These people really tried it. They tried it. Ooh, they tried it. That's funny. The focus is completely on them. Divine timing is on your side. That's just what it is. This investigation is all through divine timing. They finding everything. When I say every nook and cranny, I mean every nook and cranny. And they could hate your intuition. I'm going to be real with you, divine feminine, because of you speaking the truth. They're feeling vulnerable as fuck because they want you to open your heart so they can try to cause chaos, but they can't cause chaos to you because you're not in some type of, they can't force you into some type of commitment. You're like, take it as it resonates, and they're seeing despair falling apart because it's like they can't get you to can't put you in a commitment, a false ass commitment as well, and it's been solidified about that shit. They're sinking in despair because they're feeling hopeless and you're not. Because you keep moving forward. It's something about you still moving forward. They keep doing these rituals constantly, chasing this toxic shit, but it's like you still won't chase this toxic shit. They can't put you in non-committal sexual energy. You're not in that type of energy. And you already let go, surrendering, you've already let go of these people. They're being forced to surrender, let go, and give up, trying to do these rituals to put you in non-committal sexual energy because you're not going to. It's like they want you to get in non-committal sexual energy so they can send somebody in towards you and you just be receptive to just anybody's energy, anybody to get in towards you so they can connect back to you. And that shit ain't happening, bro. That's just what it is. They feel like it's a miracle that they can't suppress you and that these rituals is not working because it's like they keep doing these rituals. It's all a waste of time though. So it's like, okay. So somebody is doing these rituals and shit, trying to get you to pop your pussy, basically. Like, because it's like they need somebody to come in to try to have sex. It's like, because they've done this in the past, possibly to you. You may not have been in non-committal sexual energy, but you may have opened yourself up to actually people that they may have sent in towards you to try to get close to you. Take it as it resonates, and that's how they were able to keep some type of connection to you over the years. Now you're completely closed. 3:43 o'clock. Now you're completely closed off to everybody, and they're pissed off about it because it's like they can't get nobody in towards you to like get, connect to your root chakra. That's just what it is. This family, somebody that's pregnant, and these parents. I cannot make this shit up because it's like they can't run away from their problems and they can't silence you or suppress you. So it's like they keep doing these rituals, but you're not in non-committal sexual energy and you're not going to give up and just be like, oh, I'm gonna just open my legs for anybody or I'm gonna just fuck any. You're not gonna do that. And that's just what it is. And they're pissed off because they're doing hella rituals to try try to force themselves into you, force themselves into your energy, or force you to like want to connect to other people in some type of way, just people that they want you to connect to, and the shit ain't working out in their favor. That's just what it is. This was all a waste of time. It's something about video, photo, and audio, them getting caught on video, photo, and audio. This was all a waste of time. You already broke up, walked away, separated, and put an end to the bullshit. It's something about your lineage and a whole law. There's people that take honor in their job. Law, lawyer, judge, police take it as it resonates. Law officials is on they ass. It's just what it is. They're taking very much honor in their work. Take it as it resonates. But you separate and put an end into the bullshit. It's something about your lineage and law officials knowing the truth about these master manipulators trying to manipulate a situation. It's a death to them manipulating anything, and they keep trying to go back and forth with you or back and forth with law officials. Law officials are deading whatever them trying to go argue with them, because they already got the truth, proof, and evidence. They're deading that shit. These snake energies lying about who you are, who they are, who the parents of a child may be, who your parents are, who their parents are, as well as what lineage they come from, and them unaliving people, because this DNA and blood work proved everything, that they're not really for somebody. These people are not your family. They're not connected to this family. They're not connected to your inheritance in any type of way, shape, or form, other than them lying and going to court and lying on you. It's something about people knowing the truth surrounding multiple unalivings as well. When it comes to this blood work and DNA, you're single, independent, alone. Everybody has more than enough information about this. Take it as it resonates. But it's also something about what you're doing on social media that's exposing the fuck out of them, but also what they did on social media that got them going out of control. This old friend and people from your past. This change is coming in whether they like it or not, and they're pissed off about it because they did all these pet sacrifices, but all it did was resurrect old and cold cases. And they're losing control and reckless ass energy because they're getting caught up for this STD, STI, as well as unaliving people with poisoning. Take it as it resonates, and your guard is up and you're heavily protected, and they can't bind you. They're having anxiety because they're binded to their bullshit. All these rituals that they did is just binding them. It's not binding you because you're good. That's just what it is. And they're drinking heavily because they keep trying to track you in, and you're not coming. You were able to get away, and you're starting a new beginning. And now they want to run away because they know that they're being put on a permanent pause because of some compensation that they received to try to cause some type of illusions. Take it as it resonates. But it's like they were paying people also to cause these illusions. They're caught the fuck up, and they're emotional as fuck because you're in alignment, and these master manipulators are emotional because divine intervention is at play, and they keep trying to silence you, and they can't. Take it as it resonates. They want to silence you about these lost loved ones, but everybody has already wide awake and confirmed everything and made a decision, especially when it comes to these elders and how these lost loved ones were unalive. They already received a message and confirmation that they're going to jail. These clown energies that committed this identity fraud. Your talent, your gifts, and your personality, take it as it resonates, is helping people find some evidence that they like. People, there's something about finding evidence. Everything that they thought that they got rid of when it comes to evidence is being exposed as well. Take it as it resonates. Like, that's just what it is. They're not getting their desires. They're not going to be able to run from the shit that they've done. That's just what it is. So it's like they were counting on this, and they know they're not getting their desires. This family know that they're not going to be able to run from this, and they know that you're not coming back around. They were counting on you coming back around because of the fact of, since they can't run away, they were counting on you to save them or let some shit. You're not about to let some shit. This family already received the message. They're not getting their desires and that they're trapped and they're going to jail. This family, somebody that's pregnant in these parents. I cannot make this up. It fell on this with basement, imprisonment, storage, and damp. Families, pregnancy, fertility, parenthood, and fertility. This family, somebody that's pregnant and these parents, they are going to jail. That's just what it is. They ain't gonna be able to run from jail, nigga. They ain't getting out of this shit. Bro, there is no statute of limitations on murder, honey. I swear to God, confirmation. Take it as it resonates. And it's like they want divine feminine to open their heart up so bad so they can try to run away or get away with something, get away with trying to cause chaos in your life. That's why they keep trying to attract you in to get you, put you in some type of fake commitment. And that shit is not working. You not coming. You not coming. You not coming. Oh, man. I swear. These people addicted to drugs, alcohol, toxic attachments keep trying to attract divine feminine to repair something or reconcile. They keep trying to take this risk because that's what they're hoping for, just to cause you some type of delay. But you keep following your intuition about these people putting on this identity fraud, putting on this whole performance, trying to set you up. The focus is completely on them. It's something about communication, call records, and instant messaging that solved everything, that helped solve even more shit. Take it as it resonates. They're having hella money problems, bro. Take it as it resonates, because everything surrounding their finances have been solved. How they were getting their money, how they were earning their money, how they were getting their money, everything has been exposed. And it's something that have to do with communication, call records, emails. Take it as it resonates. Divine timing is on your side, because everybody has wisdom and foresight about this. A whole community has wisdom and foresight about this, and you were able to free yourself. Take it as it resonates. And they're pissed off about it, because they did all this to try to keep a house and what belongs to you secret from you or hidden. But they're being investigated for everything. This investigation has come to an end, as well as this crime. Nobody wants to be a part of this shit. These greedy people, lazy, obsessed, and cruel. These keep people core to problem. Take it as it resonates. They keep trying to get close to you because they know that you're leveling up. But it's something about everything got exposed about how they leveled up and how they were earning their money. They're caught the fuck up, and now they're passionately trying to set you up to get you to come back around, and you ain't coming because you already know better. That's funny. They know you ain't coming back. Where that card? And you're completely balanced and stable, and they're completely not, because everything has been solidified. Oh, they pissed off because they're being heavily watched for their hostility and jealousy towards you, especially when it comes to these rituals they've been doing constantly on you. They're pissed off. That's funny. Oh man, that's funny. It's something about the fact that they're being forced to let go and surrender and give this shit up, because they're hostile and jealous of you and hostile towards you, because they're heavily under suspicion, and everybody knows you're not the problem. It's about the fact that everybody knows you're not the problem. So if they did all of this to try to get you caught up with them or try to put everything onto you, everybody knows that you had nothing to do with this. They know you had nothing to do with this shit. And they're pissed off about it, because nobody wants to be a part of this shit. But nobody can suppress you as well. Everybody knows the end of this opportunity. Take it as it resonates. But they couldn't put an ending to you. They couldn't put an ending to you moving forward either. And they're pissed off about that shit. Take it as it resonates. Because they know that they're not going to get their desires of trying to reconcile with you, because they're going to jail. This family knows that they're going to jail for all of these illusions that they casted. Take it as it resonates. And they're drinking heavily. They're having mad anxiety because they're binded to this shit. Your guard is up and you're heavily protected. And all of this STD, STI, and these unalivings with poisoning, all these old cases and cold cases getting caught back up. Now, remember, I told y'all, it's something about these STDs, STIs that they were spreading around, especially maybe even the specific type of poison they were using. It's bringing up a lot of old cases and cold cases that's connecting the dots, because it's literally going directly back to this family. They're losing control and reckless ass energy. They did all these pet sacrifices because you're single, independent, and alone. Take it as it resonates. But there's more than enough information on these people. Information overload. What they did on social media as well as what they did off social media. And they're losing control about that shit, but they're also losing control about what you're doing on social media, because you're exposing so much shit. Yeah. Take it as it resonates. These forgotten people, old friends, people from your past, take it as it resonates. They know this change is coming in, and they already know this shit is dead, done, and over with when it comes to this identity fraud. Everybody knows the truth about multiple unalivings, especially when it comes to this DNA and blood work, bro. These snake energies, like, they can't manipulate this shit. It's something about them manipulating DNA and blood work in the past. Take it as it resonates about the cause of unaliving for people, but also DNA and blood work, period, in the past. They're getting caught the fuck up for that shit. They're going to jail for a lot of different shit. Take it as it resonates. Because they were so passionate. People have lost their passion for this, but it's like they were so passionate about trying to force you into some type of reconciliation because they know that they're going to jail. People have lost passion for this shit. They can't mirror your energy to appear as you, even though they keep trying. Take it as it resonates. You were able to get away from these people, and they're upset about this shit because they don't have any, like, their only regret is that they got caught. Take it as it resonates. That's their eternal regret, but it's also the fact that you get to move forward and you're not connected. They keep trying to attract you in and you're not coming. They know you're not coming. 3:53 on the clock. They keep trying to get close to you. Take it as it resonates. They may be trying to act like they regret. Oh, I regret. You know they don't regret this shit. Take it as it resonates. They did it all for a come up. They only trying to get close to you because they know you about to level up, and these people are greedy, lazy, obsessed, and cruel because this crime has reached its limit and they're being investigated for everything. And they can't keep nothing secret. It's something about the fact that they're being investigated for keeping a house and or a home secret from you, to keep it hidden from you. You already freed yourself and everything has already been solved. Divine feminine. That's just what it is. Divine feminine is free. That's just what it is. And they're having hella financial problems. They keep trying to force some type of reconciliation to get close to you. It could be a whole community and these third parties and this family and siblings and shit that's trying to get close to you, and you ain't letting none of them niggas back in, and they know you not. They know you not, which is why they're doing all this spell work. But you not letting nobody in your energy. And it's like, at this point, it's like they know that you're not letting anybody in from your past. So it's like they're trying to get people to come in towards you. That's why they want you in non-committal sexual energy. So it's like you'll just give yourself to anybody, and you're not on that. You're not gonna do that, and they don't like that shit because it's like they don't like it because these are people that do that. You know what I'm saying? Because they've been doing a lot of sex magic, constantly trying to attack you, and you not letting nobody in towards you. You don't give a fuck who they are, to be real with you. 3:55 on the clock. God, Holy Spirit, grant my life prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for fucking Geminis. Radical rebirth. You went through a radical rebirth and you keep grounding yourself. So whatever magic they send your way, you keep grounding it. Secrets keep getting revealed too. It's like they're caught the fuck up and they're pissed off because it's like they keep trying to get you in non-committal sexual energy. That's just something that they keep doing. You could be celibate right now, completely celibate. You're living out loud, and they hate this shit because you keep grounding yourself and you keep living out loud. They can't get you to just, it's like they just want you to fuck anybody. Just anybody they throw at you, just they want you to fuck them so bad. And I know that sounds so wild, but it's they're trying to connect to your sacral root chakra, and they can't connect to your sacral root chakra because you've already cleansed your energy and you've already blocked everybody out. They have no connection to you. Let me get one card for Geminis, please. And they're pissed off. They're pissed off. Let me get one card for Geminis, please. They're pissed off about this shit because you leveled up. It's like they can't connect to your sacral. They can't connect to your sacral chakra, like your root chakra. They can't. They're completely blocked. Like, that's just what it is. And you cleanse your energy. Whatever curse or hex or witchcraft or binding that they had on you at one point in time, that shit is completely severed and gone. And they know it. Your energy of giving and receiving, whatever you're doing creatively wise by speaking up, is giving to people and helping people, and you keep healing yourself. And they feel betrayed by this because they did all of this sex magic and you were still able to cut off all these karmic cords. Take it as resonance. You've entered your season. You're feeling safe to be yourself. You're getting your desires, and you surrendered everything to divine. Your cosmic power cannot be lost or destroyed. Take it as a resonance. It's your for the taking, and they're enraged about this because they feel like they self-sabotage because you forgave yourself, you forgave your soul, you fearlessly love yourself, and your harvest is coming in. Your harvest has these people in grief. Take it as a resonance because you're brazenly following your intuition as well as your manifestations are coming in, and you're in celestial alignment. As you keep grounding yourself, you're going through this radical rebirth. You got good juju, joy, and you're happy about living out loud. They keep trying to do magic, but all the magic do is just keep making more truth come out. That's just what it is. And you're shining a light on all the secrets that's getting revealed, and that has them in shame. That's just what it is. And they're pissed off about it. So it's like they're trying to attack divine feminine because it's like, is somebody pregnant? Bro, is somebody pregnant, this family and these parents that keep trying desperately to connect to divine feminine? I cannot make this shit up, dog. I just cut the deck. Dog, hold on, wait. You have protection in divine feminine because divine feminine, you're protected. Cannot make this shit up. Ah! Because you're protected, divine feminine. You keep protecting yourself, and your ancestors are protecting you. The divine is protecting you. You're protected, bro. They can't connect to you, dog. That's just what it is. And they're pissed off about it, bitch. Ooh, they pissed off. They mad. Ooh, they mad. They don't like your tolerance, your patience. They don't like it, bro. I cannot make this shit up, dog. Divine feminine, you're protected. That's just what it is. With Oya, that dog, you protected. It's something about your patience, that seduction. I cannot make this shit up. You have seduction. They can't get nobody in to try to seduce you or get you caught up or try to put a tie on you or a leash on you for some. Take it as a residence. They want to be able to control you in some type of way, shape, or form, or connect to you in some type of way, shape, or form, and it's not happening. They keep trying to send, like, they keep trying to do this with seduction, which is why they're doing this magic. They're constantly doing these rituals because they can't, but they can't. Like, you have non-committal sexual energy in the reverse. You're in this energy. You're not in non-committal, like, you're not fucking with people. You're not fucking with people. You could be celibate as fuck. And they keep trying to. It's like they want you to just fuck anybody. Just fuck anybody. They try to send somebody in towards you. But they really, it's something about, mainly about an STD, STI that they want to give to you as well that they can't give to you. Take it as it resonates that you ain't got. They're pissed off about that shit too. Take it as it resonates. Let me get one card for Gemini. And they can't get you, dog. They're pissed off. You have, and then it's like gratitude rampage. It already happened. And shit. They keep trying to do this shit. So they could have already did this sex magic. Cannot make this shit up. Sex magic right here. I cannot make this shit up. You have sex magic creation partner. I cannot. Look, bitch. 4:00 on the dot. Look, bitch. Like, dog, I swear to God, bro. They keep trying to do this sex magic to try to stop your level up, but you keep leveling up anyways. Highest self, because you're listening to your highest self. See? Take it as it resonates, because you are the key. They keep trying to connect to you. They can't. You're creating what you need to create, and people are seeing things for what it is. That's just what it is. And you're in bliss. This family hates the fact that you're in alignment, bro. You could be working with crystals, but it's intergalactic mastery, that everything is in alignment and you are connected to the divine with the great diviner, and that's the truth, with the truth coming out right after that. Take it as a resonance. You already went through this transformation. They keep trying to, bro. I cannot make this shit up. Cause you ain't giving nobody any attention, dog. They mad, bro. Dog, cause it's like you're self-disciplined. Dog, that shit is funny. That shit funny, dog. Cause that's hilarious, bro. That is hilarious. I'm not even gonna hold you. Creation partner. I enter sex magic. I integrate and accept change, and I align with the cycles of life. This card emerges when you need to collaborate. Each person has one hand hidden so as to not show all their cards. It's as if they have talents they do not know of, because they only emerge when working together. Partnered energy is powerful, whether it is love, friendship, or business. When you combine your intention with someone else's intention, and the two are aligned, working in tune with your intention, the results are magnified. Just because you've known someone forever doesn't mean you can't give the new people a chance. Be open and honest with yourself and how you feel about collaboration. More often than not, if you have a problem with partnership, it is a reflection of your inner struggle. Return to creation energy 1 solo magic. If this card continues to appear. Crystal pairing fluorite. The fluorite, they're upset, bro, because of you listening to your highest self. It's like, bro, they keep trying to do this sex magic to bind you, and that shit keeps fucking failing. So it's like they keep trying to do this magic on you, desperately trying to get you to fuck anybody, to send, so they can send somebody in, and you'll just be open and receptive to effing them, to be honest with you, so they can like try to connect to you, this family. And they know you're not letting anybody in, but they also know that you're not coming in to save them. You're not going to come help them. You're not. And they're mad because they can't send anybody in towards you for you to have some type of ace of cups with them. They know you're not. It says, raise your standards. A leap forward for one is a leap forward for the tribe. Your choices can raise the frequency of your community and the planet. Time to level up. This is your season for a quantum leap. You have prepared for this. Life does not have to be linear, and neither does growth. A quantum leap feels drastic and huge, but the secret is that quantum leaps happen little by little. So what inspired action helps you level up? Connecting to the spirit with rituals, movement, meditation, and visualizations is a great start. Divine timing is on my side. Divine timing is on your side, and they know this. They keep, bro, they're losing their shit. Cause it's like they can't manifest without your energy. Whatever mask they put up, like, oh, you don't mean shit. They know they can't manifest without your energy. They know they can't. And you not letting them into your energy. They're mad because you won't open yourself to be receptive to anybody they keep trying to send in towards you. You're not receptive to this family. And this family know they can't run away from their problems. They can't run away from the shit that they're facing, this judgment that they're going through. They know they can't run from this, and they know they can't defend themselves. And they know your boundaries are up. They're losing their shit about the fact that your boundaries are up. They're pissed off because they can't break down your boundaries. And it's like they're trying to do these rituals constantly because their hostility and jealousy towards you. Like, they're jealous of you not being a hoe. Take it as it resonates. I'm so serious. This family is upset and angry and hostile and jealous of the fact that you're not a hoe. That's another thing, which is wild, because they know they're going to jail, and they know they're not getting their desires, and they know they can't run from this. But it's like they keep doing these rituals constantly to try to get you in non-committal sexual energy, to want you to fuck anybody or any and everybody. But you're not chasing this toxic shit. You're not in this energy because that's not who you are. It's never been who you are. And they can't get nobody in close to you, and they're pissed off about it because you're not opening yourself up to anybody that they send in. You're not opening yourself up to this family. You're not doing it. And they know you're not going to do it. And they're pissed off about it. They're really mad about this shit because it's like you're not doing it. They know you're not going to do it. They're triggered by this shit. I'm not even joking. They're really mad about this shit. Because you're not going to, and they know you're not going to, because that's just not, you know what I mean? And they're pissed off about it. It's something about the they're mad about the fact that you're not in that energy. They're so mad about that. They're wallowing in self-pity and crying because it's like, if you were in non-committal sexual energy, it would make their job easier because then they could just send anybody in. But you were never like that to begin with. And they can't just send anybody in. And they know that it doesn't matter who they send in, you're going to say no, and you're not going to help this family. They know you're not going to help them. They know you're not going to help them. They know that. And they want to connect to your energy so damn bad, it's not even funny. They're losing their shit. The whole community and these third parties, a whole family is what, like, they all trying. Cause it's like they're like, it's, I want to say down to the wire, but there is no down to the wire. A decision has already been made. A judgment has already been made. And it's like they're desperately trying to connect to your energy any type of way, shape, or form. And they can't. And they can't connect to your sacral, your root chakra. They can't connect to your sacral. That's just what it is. And you're not going to let them connect to your sacral at all. Like, the fuck? You keep cleansing your energy. You keep purifying your energy. They can't. They can't. That's just what it is. They have no connection to you. And that's just what it is. Sexy camera, just part of my manners. And that doesn't mean like in the past you were out here like that. It was more so like they would finagle it or manipulate a situation where you would only connect to whoever they wanted you to connect to. Take it as it resonates. And now they can't, you not connecting to nobody, especially anybody from your past. They're just caught the fuck up. Well, that's all I got for Geminis. Please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post. And if you want to follow me on social media, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee. Final thoughts is they keep trying to force themselves into your energy, but they know that you're not gonna let them in. They know you're not gonna let them in. They know this with a passion that you ain't gonna let nobody in. They never expected that shit though. They never expected that shit though. They never expected that. They didn't expect for you to really protect yourself. And that's literally what it keeps coming back to. So, you know, keep protecting yourself, doing what you need to do, because you're doing the right thing. You're moving in the right direction. There's nothing that they can do about it. What the fuck they gonna do about it? Because the thing is, like, they already got getting caught up for trying to unalive you, as well as trying to set you up for people to force themselves onto you as well. You know what I mean? To grape you. That's already been brought up several times. But they're pissed off because they really can't connect to you or your energy. And they're pissed off about it because they can't put you in a fucked up position. That's just what it is. All right. Well, don't forget to cleanse your energy, take your spiritual bath, do your protection spells, protection rituals, read your scriptures, stay prayed up. Whatever you subscribe to, just make sure you got self-love. And if you feel like nobody loves you, you feel like nobody cares about you, know that I love you guys, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace, guys. Bye.